Hey everybody, Anthony Fourby4diesel. This is going to be a very special video and you might find some very interesting factors in this video. Okay, so engine care. When it comes to looking after your engine, you've got two options. One is get some brand new injectors through Anthony, or the other one is you might just be lucky. Actually, it's not that. The other one is if you don't look after your engine and care for your engine care, then you'll need a new engine from Engine Care, and Engine Care is Anthony. Yes, we can supply you an injector kit or we can supply you a brand new engine. That's the only way to do it. I highly recommend, if worst case scenario happens to you, you find all these videos too late and your injectors are leaking at the seats, what we call blow-by, and the oil pickups become blocked and your engine's cooked, then only get a brand new genuine engine. You can either pick that up from the Toyota dealer or you can get a little bit cheaper through Anthony. You can even get one probably for free if you know about the crack piston fund. So you need to keep watching the videos. Now's probably a very wise time to subscribe and turn the bell on, because only the wise people subscribe and turn the bell on. Now, firstly, I'm Anthony from Fourby4diesel. Perhaps other people may, in other states and other countries, they might even use the same name because they like it. You know, they're sort of a bit, maybe they've got a bit of jealousy. There's no higher form of flattery than someone copying and using your business name. So that's awesome. But if you need injectors, make sure you contact Anthony with a text message on Monday morning at 7:30 a.m. Or if you need an engine, Monday morning, 7:30 a.m., contact Anthony on 0490 261 013. That's the number. That's the only number. It's only a text message service. Don't text any other time, but Monday mornings between 7:30 a.m. and 9 a.m. if you want to stay, well, let's say not in the good books necessarily, but not in the bad books. So I'm giving you some information here, how to look after your engine care. Of course, it's simple stuff, isn't it? No need to post on the group saying, hey, what oil do you use? I mean, it doesn't matter what oil. These engines are tough. But what you need to do is some oil changes. You need to check your oil pickup. You need to plug in and do some injector maintenance, check the readings depending what model you've got. You need to replace your injectors periodically, replacing those seats under the injectors, replacing the injectors. It all happens at the same time. You might need to clean your intake, depends if you've got a solution in place. There's a number of different options for solutions. We'll talk about in another video because we're not really interested in those. They're not the recommended option. They just take up space in your engine bay and reduce the effectiveness of your crankcase breathing system. There's already a filter in the valve cover, so there's pretty obvious that you don't really need one of those. But some people argue. They can argue because they don't just get the fact that reducing the EGR flow, the soot, that dirty black soot, is the real problem. And obviously having old flogged injectors also adds to that. So there's quite a bit of engine care information here for you. But let's not get, confused with, who engine care is and who it isn't, because I've got a text message today. It's an interesting one, actually. I've got no idea who this is. It says, here we go. Have a look at this, right? So for a start, I've stored it because the invoice, the name on the invoice is Engine Care, right? So you can just see they obviously weren't very well informed because they called, but then they sent this invoice, right? And it hasn't got a phone number on it, so they're probably trying to find the phone number. Is this or was your company selling a vehicle, coming up an engine stolen? Look, I don't know anything about any stolen engines, but make sure you got the right people. And this is the problem when, it might sound like fun and games when you try and steal or use someone else's established reputable business name, and that's fine. You can do that if you want. It doesn't bother me. I'll change names and use another name. It doesn't bother me because my reputation is good. It speaks for itself. But when you start mixing up your dodgy dealings with other names, and then I'm getting contacted, and if there's one message that's come through, imagine how many there are really. Do you know what I mean? So we've already pointed out all the wrong talk specifications being provided. We've already pointed out lies in videos of things that are just not possible. And I'm not going to go into it. I'm not here to bag anyone out. It's not the way I roll, but sometimes we've just got to do little things, and that's what this is really. This is me telling you how to look after engines. So if you need injectors or an engine or anything else that we talk about in videos that we can supply, That's what we're here to do, but don't get mixed up and get the wrong number and get the wrong person, get the wrong ABN and get the wrong invoice. Now, I've got no idea if the engine's stolen or not. I just know that's the text message I've got. And I'm just demonstrating this is some of the problems it causes, okay? So clean up your online advertising, clean up your dodginess, and you'll probably save a few less issues for yourself if you're doing dodgy things, people out there. You need to do the right thing. Be honest. Do what you say what you do. That's what we do. Had quite a few inquiries lately on injector kits, asking questions. So it's about time we did a video talking about what's in the injector kit. Now, for those people that are still with us at 5.5 minutes, you can go to the playlists. There's videos called injector information or something along those lines. Just skim through the playlist. So you go to our YouTube channel, Fourby4diesel, the one you're on now, and click on that, and you go, it'll show, like you might go into your YouTube. So go into your YouTube, you got your YouTube, you got your profile, your name, whatever, and you just go click on subscriptions, because you'll be subscribed to Fourby4diesel, because we already talked about that. And then click on, it'll open up our page, Fourby4diesel on YouTube, right? And then click on playlists, and it's our playlist we've made for you. We've spent the time. This is all free information, trying to put myself out of business, really. I mean, at the end of the day, once I can give you all my information, then you've got all your information and mine. So then you're smarter than me. Then you don't need me anymore, okay? This is my retirement plan. Just give you all the information. But of course, I've still found myself, I've got to help out because, again, there's people ending up with remanufactured injectors, counterfeit injectors, whatever, the wrong injectors, no customer service. Careful where you buy your stuff from. Don't need to name all the different businesses it happens with. All I know is you get it from me, it arrives, it's checked, it arrives undamaged, and it's right the first time, and you'll get the best customer service on the planet. I just had someone contact me today. He said, hey, I grabbed this and this, changed my mind basically. Can I get a refund on that? You know, all these other business policies. I said, no worries, mate, done. It's just 100% refund, job's done, just like that, No questions asked. Well, a couple of questions, you know what I mean? We need to know what's what. Anyway, be careful because there's a lot of very low standard customer service out there. Okay, so I'm sorry to all the overseas viewers. We're talking mainly to the Australian community at the moment because they're the ones that can purchase these parts kits we speak of in the videos. If you want to make purchases through me, you really need to just keep watching the videos, okay? The reason I put the phone number earlier in this video, I haven't done it for a while because I'm just busy. I don't sort of need any more. So only the smartest, the wisest people that really want to get themselves educated and gather that information are the ones that are going to join all the dots together and then come to me and end up with the right injector kit the first time. They're going to end up in the VIP group. Even if I disappear off into the sunset, you still got all the people there. You got the videos, you got the community, you've got your parts, you're laughing, okay? Now, one of the important things, I suppose, if we got anyone at 8 minutes, it's getting close to Christmas here. So as much as we do parts day Monday, 7:30 a.m, shoot that text message across. You know how it is at Christmas. Everyone's busy. It's all happening. Everybody wants to sort of take a break. So, if you see this video really soon, then you know what? I'll put it to you at 8 minutes. But you can text me any day, Monday to Friday, until the 20th of December. I don't even know what day that is. Let me check the calendar. 20th of December. I'll change that. Any day until the 18th of December. There you go. See how I just changed it, right? Any day until the 18th, because that includes any day from whenever this might be up until the 18th, which includes another Monday for the parts orders cutoff if you've listened to this video to 9 minutes, okay? So go ahead and do that. 0490 261 013. Injector kits, what's in there? Injectors, pipes, seals, gaskets, EGR gaskets, intake gaskets. There's all sorts of stuff. There's some videos. Guess where it might be? In that injector information playlist. That's what I was telling you. Check out the playlist. Watch those videos. You'll get all the information you need. You'll be able to see from years ago until now. It's all consistent. I don't have to remember anything. I don't lie. I'm honest. Things change. Prices go up. Prices go down. Things become available. Things are not available. Things become available again. Whatever the case may be. It's just what it is. So yeah, send me a text message anytime this week, Monday to Friday at 9 a.m. Okay, if you want any of those injector kits, BFE kits, front wheel bearing assemblies, and suspension is only Tuesday, so that'd be like Tuesday the 12th, Tuesday the 19th, and then that's it for suspension until sometime in January, which wouldn't be before about the 8th and 9th of January. Okay, so we're going to have a bit of a break, just like everyone else. and we might even have an extended brake. So if you bothered to hang around and watch this whole video, you would find that out. So what's in the injector kit? Everything you need and nothing you don't. There's a few lend items. You pay a core deposit, $220, when you return the old injectors for your free contamination check, and all those lend items, you get your money back. You want to keep the injectors and keep all the lend items and not send them back? Go ahead and do that. I won't be upset at the moment. That's fine, no problem. Why do I say that? Well, all the Australian stock injectors are on a core deposit refund system. That's one reason they should come back. The free contamination check is your main one. You're sending the lend items back anyway, but you can keep it all if you want, and I'll keep your money. It doesn't really make any difference. It doesn't cover that cost, but I've got heaps of injectors at the moment because we've got lots of different suppliers and not all of them are counting. Even the Australian suppliers, they're not all counting. They don't really care. Okay, anyway, let's wrap this one up. There's your engine care video. Change your oil, change your coolant, change your injectors, do it right, follow our videos. And if you ever need an engine, we've got engines in stock, brand new. They come with injectors in them, fuel pipes, water pumps, all this sort of thing. It's just a beautiful thing. You've got awesome vehicles. If you look after it right, the chances are really low, but there is a chance. You don't know the history all the time, or something weird, something going on with fuel, who knows what's going to happen. And you want to make sure you're in that cracked piston fund to get either some or a lot of assistance. Any assistance would be good, would it not? Okay, so I personally believe that there's going to be more cracked pistons. As these get older, higher in kilometres, injectors done late, that sort of thing, whatever other variables there may be, there's a possibility that it's going to happen anyway. So don't think it's not going to happen to you and then wish you did. I hope you watched the video to 11.5 minutes. I'm out of here. That's engine care. Catch you in the next video. I'm not done yet. See ya.